What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I'm recording this intro after the fact, but in this video we went out and attempted the June mystery tackle box slam. I realized that I never did an unboxing like I have been in the past couple of years. So as I bring the baits out, I'll mention kind of what they are and probably put like a picture up or something like that. I haven't finished the edit yet, but I'll do something to kind of indicate what baits I'm using. But I also don't want to clickbait you guys. I want to let you know right off the bat, while we caught a bunch of fish and it was a really good day, good couple days of fishing because it kind of extended the recording a little bit. We didn't complete the slam this time around. So like I said, I don't want to clickbait you guys. We attempted it, we didn't complete it. There's a bait or two that I didn't catch fish on, but it's still a great video and I want you guys to enjoy it. But at the same time, I just didn't want you guys to immediately assume that we finished the slam, just because that was the kind of the intention at first. It kind of, I don't want to say devolved, but as the fishing kind of got a little, as I kind of dialed in on what the fish were biting, I kind of moved to some baits that I felt a little more comfortable with as opposed to the baits in the box. And other than that, I don't want to delay this any further. We're going to get right to the video. I hope you guys enjoy. They'll follow. Yeah, they'll chase them. I'll chun to the dock.
Yeah, right on the dock.
Let me grab a rod. See if we can knock out a mystery tackle box bait. See if I can knock out a mystery tackle box bait.
That's a large one.
Right in front of you? Guess you caught all three of them. Large ones in the creek, that's what I like to hear. Got one. Big largemouth. Holy shit. Philip. Yeah, he absolutely choked it. Yes, sir. I'm glad to finally see largemouth in the creek. This is the first one I've seen in like 3 weeks. That's awesome. It's all been smallmouth that I've seen. There we go. There's the first bait of the slam knocked out. Hopefully we'll be able to knock them out a little more consistently now that the bass are back. It's too dark for both of our lures right now. If it was sunny out. Oh, hello? Hmm? Yeah, I got one. Yeah, I got one.
Oh, that's a good one.
They're good largemouth too. Oh, get out from under there. I got a lot lighter line on this one, so I'm trying to be more careful. Jesus, that was a smallmouth. That was a smallmouth. He's definitely wrapped up around this pole now.
No, he's just done. He's over here.
All right, let the line go. I got it.
Okay, he's out. show me and I can grab him. That's a big large.
I got a good hook set into him, so I feel decent about this. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Nice one. Nice net job.
Yeah, that's a pig. Holy fuck.
Get on the scale real quick. Also, I want a picture of that jig in his fucking top lip, just like it's supposed to be. It's textbook.
That's the one I told you I saw a 5 pounder swimming around under there. I guess.
Yeah, I don't know if he's 5.
She's a little too skinny. He's long enough.
There's number 2. So we've got, I think all we've got left is the lipless and the X-Zone finesse worms. I think that's it. I'm gonna go 4-2. I don't know that he's 5.
Yeah, he is pretty skinny. What is it, 4-2?
Oh, I took my hand off. It powered down. It was at like 4-1 though. Try one more time before I put him back. Battery low, suck my dick. Really? Yep, 4-1, 4-2.
Good. Quick picture.
Yep. Another stud, that's for sure. There you go. All right, so I'll double check later just to make sure I'm not missing anything, but I'm pretty sure all we've got left is the lipless crankbait, which we'll try a little bit later. I think it's still a little early for a lipless bite. We'll see. I mean, the bass seem pretty riled up, but then also all we have left is these X-Zone finesse worms. I never really did an unboxing like I mentioned before, so this is kind of new to me too. I kind of left for a few days and I didn't remember what was in them, but I've got it rigged. I'll show you guys. I've got it basically, instead of doing a shaky head like I think it kind of wants you to, just because I have more experience this way, I've just got it rigged on a 3/0 EWG with a light Texas rig. So it's a little simpler, it's a little more weedless, so if I decide to throw it in the creek because it's a lot lighter weight, I think I'll be a little better off. But I also realized I never showed you the rig that I used to catch the first fish. So I figured I'd show you guys that real quick as well. I'm gonna bring it with me as well, just with the Strike King Rage-tail craw instead, just to screw around and see if there's more fish to catch. But basically it's the same thing, Texas rig with a, I believe, a 3/4 ounce Strike King slither rig, which is basically a Texas rigged weight with the skirt attached to it, so you kind of get the best of both worlds, the weedlessness of a Texas rig and the skirt of a jig, just with a 4/0 EWG hook. And I was using those Baiwa craws with that first fish, but because the sun has kind of gone behind the clouds, I'm going to go to a lighter colored Rage-tail craw to flip in the creek just to see if there's anything else that's still willing to bite. I'm going to give these green pumpkin pearl color a shot instead. It's not necessary, but I usually bite off a little piece of it, just the top piece, to make the whole thing a little more compact. I did the same thing with the Baiwa as well. Oh, I just realized that this hook has been way out of shape. All right, let me take a minute and change hooks and check the line before I take this back in. All right, did that real quick. So yeah, this is basically, just with different Rage-tail craw colors, this has basically been my go-to jig the last couple, like the last month or two, with bass on beds at Little Sebago and kind of figuring out what they've been doing up here. This has kind of been my go-to. Like I said, it's kind of the best of both worlds between a Texas rig with the weedlessness and a jig with the skirt and that extra action. I'm gonna grab the soft plastics and I'm gonna try to flip around the docks again real quick with our X-Zone worm. Then we're gonna just go work the creek for fun. Get that under here, and then I'll take a second and pull this jig back out of the water after I caught that bass. I don't think I ever showed this either, but this is just the, I forget the brand, but that little 1/8 ounce finesse jig and a Riot Bait finesse craw. So that was that. I never really talked about rods either, but right now this little Texas rig I'm throwing on a 7-foot medium light with 10-pound braid. The finesse jig I was throwing on a 7.3 medium light with 10-pound yellow braid and a fluorocarbon leader. And then the Biowa craw and the Texas rig that I was just showing you. That's on a 7'3" heavy Abu Garcia Veritas with 50-pound braid on it. Just so I'm able to muffle those fish out of the creek where there's a lot of grass, a lot of cover that honestly changes from year to year. Wish up it. This will be an interesting hook set. Still have it? Can't tell. No. Yeah, he pulled it out about a foot offshore. Oh yeah, he's got it. Got him. He has to come back for it. No way he had it when I first checked. Another fucking stud. Ooh, that's another fucking tank. Not quite as big as the others. I'd maybe give him 3.5. Just like that, top of the lip again. That time with the rage tail craw, the confidence bait. Yeah, a lot of the fish have got bloody spots on them. I don't know what that's about. Little spot right there. I don't know if it's pike or what. Yeah, he's not quite as big as the others, but still no slouch. Get a picture of him with the setup. I definitely wanted to check right here because let me put him back first, now I can explain it. But basically, right now at least, with the dam open in there, on the other side of the bridge, there's water running out this way. But right here on the right side, right under my feet, it gets a little deeper and there's a lot less current. So a lot of the bass that come in here when the dam is open and the water's running, a lot of the bass that come this deep into the creek are literally sitting right here in this pocket. And there was at least one, that's for sure. I was gonna say, why did that wake look like something was coming at it? Oh, he hit it again. I literally was like thinking in my head that wake looked like something was coming up from behind it. Oh, there it is again. Oh, it's a largemouth. Got him. That was the most obscure hook set I've ever had. That was the weirdest hook set I've ever had. And there we go. Man, that could be a solid fish if he was filled out. Could be a nice 3-pounder, but he's probably 1, maybe 2. There's some serious potential with that guy. Oh, I had one. I didn't get a hook into him though, so he should bite again. Oh, got him. I knew he'd come back for it. Doesn't feel super big. No, he's actually pretty small. He's like a 1.5, 2-pounder. There we go, number 2 in the creek with the top water. Whoop. I'll put you back, don't worry about it.